Okay, Wagwan, what is good, people? We are here with another so-called banger. What's going on, y'all? Alright, so listen. We're finally at it. Finally doing the One Piece stream. For all my One Piece subscribers, or the people who subscribe to me for the reviewing of the One Piece manga. Yeah, it's been a while. A total of how many days? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Let's make sure this is in the headphones, right? Right, the last time I did One Piece was I know I did 1139, 1140, and 1141, right? So that's why we're doing 42 to 47, with 47 being the newest chapter, right? Right, 1139 and 1141. That was 2 weeks ago. Damn. Got 117 views though. My One Piece streams, they pick up views over 100 at least. The one I did before that, I got 152. The one before that was 55. Okay, so they're not consistent with the numbers going up. Cause this one here is 55. This one is 38. This one's 56. This one's 217. 217, 206. That was 6 months ago. Damn. I had a brush cut. This one's 107. 7 months ago. 54. Playing GT Online was here. That one's here. Doing One Piece, that's here. Damn, I was here since 7 months. 8 months was also here. Streamed 1 year ago. Okay, so me playing bruh, Jesus. These ain't hit at all. These are 20 views, 30 views. That was definitely before I got my apartment here though. Alright. I don't know why I did this stream in the dark. Anyways, let's get on with the intro real quick. Hold on. Alright, let's run the intro real quick. Okay, the intro goes as is. Hold on. Right. Okay. So I got the intro here. I don't know why I had to do all that. Alright, so we'll run that one there. This one's right here? Okay. Alright, run the intro.
Yeah, man, I say big up one Jamaican attack, you see me? Yeah, man, I say big up one Mac, you see me? I say big up one Lucy, you see me? I say big up Brass Mike and Maxine, you see me? I say big up Mali, one Mali Badney, you see me? I say big up my son, Papa, you see me? And then I say big up myself, one brown boss, you see me? And most of all, big up the most side.
drop, damn you! Bomber drop, damn you!
That's it. That's it right there. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Okay, so let's cut straight to the chase, man. Let's not waste time because we got a lot of chapters to go over. Got a lot of theories to come across, and we don't got too much time. So, without further ado, if we're gonna play no video game tonight, which would be oops, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Right. That's what it's gonna look like. I'll try. I'll see if I could do One Piece World Seeker. We'll see if that can happen. But more importantly, let's get on with these chapters, right? So we are chapter 1142, and real quick, I said this to a friend of mine, right? Actually, let me call this fool right now. See what he up to, because I know he said he wanted to he wouldn't mind being in the stream. So, but I was saying to this guy, right, that I feel like a lot of the One Piece chapters, right, they got something to do with the anime, as far as, of course, without the manga, the anime wouldn't exist, so to say, right? But in this instance, right, where, say for instance, so we have a chapter that come out, and the anime is in a totally different, like the anime is ahead, but there's stuff that'll happen in the manga that the anime that comes out within that timeline, within that date, it's like it gives away something in the chapter if the chapter wasn't ready to reveal that yet, right? So alright, I'll give you an example, right? When I forgot which one of the Goro says it was. It's the bird one. When he flew into the lab to try to find the little Denden Mushi that or the transmitter that Dr. Vegapunk was using to broadcast, what he was talking about, the One Piece and what the Poneglyphs were saying. The ending of that chapter, right, had I think it was Mercury. I think it was the girl said Mercury, right? By the end of that chapter, Mercury ended up in a lab, and there was something in front of him that had the sound effects of like bubbles or whatever, right? Right, that same that anime that came out within that week was when, okay, let's do this. How about we just do this? Make this easier, right? This is One Piece, Saint Mercury, right? Topman Warcury. Okay, so it's not Topman Warcury, because Topman Warcury is I thought this was Jupiter. Oh no, God, Jupiter is the horse. Topman is the I'm talking about the bird one though. What is the name of the bird one? Okay, hold on, let's go to Five Elders. So we got the Five Elders, this tall one over here, right? Okay, Saint Mars. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's find out what chapter did Mars discover Vega Punk brain. Alright, what chapter did he discover his brain? Okay, so 113, right? So we get chapter 1113. See full list of see the full chapter list. Okay, how do you do that? Can't. Gotta click on this. Then we'll slide down to 113, 113, right? Okay, hello. So these don't show when previous chapters were released. Alright, that doesn't matter. Let's... Well, my laptop moving slow right now. What's the deal? Okay, so it says 113. Still moving slow. Let's see, 113. That was last year, April 28th, right? Okay. That was last year. It's no use. Okay, so not 113. Let's go to 112. Alright. Let me prove my point real quick. 112. Right, this one. So 112 is and then we have glub blub. Glub blub blub blub. Right? Glub blub blub blub. That's the sound effect that we get from Mars finding what he found, right? Which was Vegapunk's brain, right? And that's when he asks, what is it to truly die? Because with Vegapunk, with the way Vegapunk has let's see. Okay. Is this you, Vegapunk? Right. So he finds Vegapunk's brain. Crazy. Right? And with that we get, so this was the reason why I picked this up now. I wanted to see. So 113 or 112 is April 21st, 2024. Let's see. We need list of One Piece episodes. Right. List of One Piece episodes. So April 13th, blah blah blah. We get so the list of One Piece episodes. Alright, so we have Egghead from January 7th, 2024 up until now, right? Okay, so Egghead episodes, episode 1089. The episode that falls on oops. Okay, so we're looking for the episode that fell April 28, 2024. Right? April 28th. So we gotta go all the way from March, April 20, So the strongest form of humanity, the Seraphim's powers. Translation: the battle between Luffy and Lucci continues, with Luffy overpowering Lucci. The rest of the Straw Hats learn from Vegapunk that certain Devil Fruit powers are able to be replicated through blood transfusion. Luffy rejoins Jinbei and the others as the group makes their way to the Labo Phase area of Egghead. After his defeat, Lucci is reunited with Kaku and Stussy. Right. Sakazuki learns that the Straw Hats are on Egghead and are aligning with Vegapunk. He sends Kizaru to support Lucci and CP0 agents despite being given orders. Lucci dissipates the battle. As Luffy, they transform into their awakened forms. Okay, so this is April 21st, 2024, and we get April 28th. No, April 21st and April 28th. So let me see. 21st and then April 28th. Sinister schemes, operation to escape Egghead. Translation: Ugumeki. Okay. Luffy, Bonnie, and Jinbei make it to Vegapunk's lab, where Atlas is tended to. With the defeat of Sentomaru, CP0 regains control of the Seraphims. Kuma, having escaped the Kamabaki Kingdom, crashes at the Red Port. Vegapunk calls on the help of another ally to escape the island. A mysterious force deactivates the Frontier Dome, allowing CP0 to... okay, so after that, Kaku and Zoro engage in battle. After Kaku fails, Thousand Sunny, Bonnie pursues Dr. Vegapunk, demanding... okay, so no, it was way after this. Bonnie discovers a glowing paw. Right. So this here, by May 12, we get Bonnie discovering her father's memories. But it's kind of off of what I was saying. Because what I was saying is that the chapter... So so May 12, right? By this time we already get the reveal of what was in the tank. It was just this thing where there's another reference that I can draw from this, right? Where so okay, I say that to say this. Right now what's going on, we'll get to that. Let's go on with the chapter, because it's going to be a great point once I actually speak it out. So let's do the chapter. Yeah. Okay, hold on. duty had called, so duty had to present itself. The mommy get awful like the money dance out.
Dead brethren, I want to know, man, we are going to die, you know. I say, come on. Hey, Mikey, you have to dead sometime. You don't know, so you're dead sometime. You have to dead sometime. Dead sometime. Just make sure you're sick, don't suffer like line. And dead sometime. Just dead sometime. You sell fish, crab, shrimp, dead sometime. Gee, you want to live long, you for dead sometime. You must for dead sometime. You must for dead sometime. Shot in the head, me do the crime. You just have to dead sometime. Youth man, dead sometime. You live, you dead. Sometime. KK, the boy afraid for true. The boy afraid for his life for true, KK. You say that true, what true, that's afraid for his life. I'm not telling me. John was star.
Yeah, he did tonight.
Fuck up, you know.
But yeah, so. Alright, back on it. Right, so, damn. Right, pilgrimage. 1142. 1142, What I'm Afraid of. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 28. Give Back the Sword and Girls, Thunder Bagua. Right, so we got Yamato hitting Who's Who with the Thunder Bagua, right, taking him out. And she's basically, last time we checked, we found out who took the sword. We found out who's been taking the girls from Wano. And yeah, who's been up to no good. He's been up to no good. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Right, so who's been up to no good? And let's go on with the chapter. Right? Teacher, help us, teacher! There's a huge snake in the schoolyard. It must be Yormungandr. It's the snake that brings an end to the week. Right? You mean Saturday? Oh God. I don't know who was trying to be sarcastic there. In the midst of evil and danger, somebody just had to throw this joke out. You mean Saturday, which is the end of the week, right? So Yormund Gondar is gonna bring Saturday. That's what he's bringing. He's bringing Saturday. He's not bringing the end to the week. Oh, to the week. The week as in feeble, not strong. Okay, eek. It's gonna eat us. Everyone run into the school. So we got all the kids running. Right? Faculty room. Warrior school. We've got trouble, teachers. There really is an enormous snake out there. A beast from the underworld. What is it doing here in the sun world? I only hope we can evacuate everyone in time. Math teacher, Mr. Blade. We should call the chiefs. Warrior School Principal Tusk. But in the meantime, the children are in danger. Language teacher, librarian, Miss Ainge. Teacher, it's going to gobble Iger up. It's going to gobble Iger up. Ah! So I don't know who is Iger. I forgot which one of these kids are the grandchild for Ja Rule, right? Which is one of the elders, the elder giants, right? Here we get introduced to two new characters, Mr. Blade and Principal Tusk, right? Which I don't know what's going on with this giant. Is he a Zoan user or what? Like, did a human mate with a mink tribe person? I don't know. I don't know what to say about this one. The other thing I can say is this. I found out that long arm and long leg people are a mixture of human and giant mating. So I just thought that long leg and long arm people, of course they're hybrids, but I didn't think out of everything would be giants and humans. So it seems to me, other than fishmen, if we find any humans that's irregular looking, they have probably mated with a giant, or their parents have mated with a giant. There must be some kind of magic or spell or something that can allow humans to grow the size of giants, or allow giants to grow the size of shrink down to the size of humans, allowing them to reprocreate is the word, I would assume. Yeah. So we get introduced to two new characters here, right? Mr. Blade and Principal Tusk. We got two people, one on Twitch and one on YouTube. So hey, welcome to the channel. Doing a One Piece chapter review. Don't know if I'll play a One Piece game after this, but we'll see. Right? And I'm gonna try my best to break this stuff down as we go on, because I know we're way ahead of this, and I know more than, you know, what the chapter is perceived. But we're gonna try our best to break this chapter down. So we got the kids actually running. We got this beast-like serpent where honestly we didn't know where it came from, but we continue. So Mr. Warris here, Principal Tusk. Move it. He's running head on about the speed blitz this Jorgunder, that was his name? Jormungandr, right? So he slaps him in the face, right, with this thing, right? Like that's a tough hit. That's a tough hit. You can't tell me that that hit is so tough, right? Just look, he's out. He's out, but bruh, his jaw is shattered. And then I don't know if that's heat. What that must be blood coming down. I thought it was heat at first, like just the sheer power of the attack. I went back to sleep. He did? What? What is that? Bruh, stop. I don't know what your problem is. When I first saw this though, I was like, yo, that's That's an impactful hit. And the way he illustrates just the aftermath of the attack. I'd like to think it's just the effects of the hit rather than blood itself, because we got blood already gushing from out his mouth. So either that's just the sheer attack, the aftermath of the attack as far as the power of it all, or that's just blood. But that shit looks crazy. So we get that. Then we got Saul now. Saul is on the top of the branch here. Sorry I'm late. Watch it. Tusk. Midterm. So he hockeys up. Right? Bruh. Oh, you good? So he hockeys up. Right? He hockeys up, and he's going straight for the snake. Saul with the hockey on the hand. That's crazy. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. So he hockeys up, and wabba bam. Midterm X slam. And hits the snake on the top of the head. Let's go to zoom in on that panel right there. Damn. Damn, son. That's tough. Look at the hockey streak. That's tough. Wow. Not much to say about this part here, other than Principal Tusk obviously is a fighter. Eek! What? Mr. Principal. Mr. Principal? Oi, my back. Thanks for the help, Saul. Don't mention it. Where'd this snake come from, though? Mr. Saul. Former giant pirates. Tusk Principal. Okay, Tusk. Okay, former giant pirates Tusk. But he's now the principal. So he used to be a former giant pirate. You used to be a warrior too, Mr. Principal? The rumors were true. Mr. Saul is super duper strong. He was in the Navy, right? That was really cool. There are monsters like this in the Sun World, Saul? Not really. They're more like the usual wild animals. It's enormous. So we got Robin and Chopper still hanging out in Saul's beard. Sorry about the scare, children. Thank you, Mr. Saul. Eek! Mr. Wolf. Huh? What is it now? Inside the school, Mr. Wolf. Gym teacher, Mr. Wolf. What happened to you? Ugh. Homeboy looking crazy. Mr. Wolf looks done up. Yeah, that don't look right. That don't look right at all for Mr. Wolf. Alright, so Mr. Wolf is done up. Reason why? We're not sure yet. Forget me. What about the children? Huh? Teacher Yulva? Is it Ilva? How do you pronounce that Y in front of the L? Is it Ilva? Okay, teacher Ilva and the others wandered off somewhere. What? Where? Oh, hello. Are you Luffy's friend? That's right. I ain't gonna lie. Jit looked like homeboy from Akira. He looked like the dude that couldn't handle his powers and was thrashing the place. Akira was a good anime though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Akira was a good anime. What's that? Oh Lord Jesus.
This how they gonna be looking at that Silverback gorilla. He going crazy, rah, rah, and then he stand up, bro, and look at y'all. Man, listen, bro. Who gonna be the first bold one to run out here like this and get clobbered, bro? See you later. And this is just an edit. It's gonna be broken bones, blood everywhere. He gonna be losing his marbles. You feel me? Now imagine the other 99 men just sitting there. Now if y'all all rush him at one time, it might get worse because one swing, he knocking out 10 people. He's hurting 10 people. I don't care who y'all get, but he throwing humans like this. Did y'all see him drag that man like a duffel bag yesterday? That was a grown man. You get what I'm saying? He in the air like, ah! Dude's gonna be running away, bro. I promise you. Don't ever try to corner us.
I ain't gonna lie. Why every time I see this though, it's got to be 100 black men? Like seriously, men are just comprised of black people. Like, bruh, y'all need to put some white people up in here too, and some Puerto Ricans, Chinese. Like, every time I hear somebody bring this topic up, it's 100 black men. What the fuck? Come on, man. That ain't right. And yes, if 100 men are committed to the cause, knowing that the first 10, I mean, Jesus, with any situation where it comes to saving the world, bro, there's casualties. So you gotta know, bro, you are going to die. Like, it ain't no joke. It's 100. I know for sure. Look, man, where's my position in this 100-man battle? Am I one of the first 25, or am I the latter of the last 50? Because the first 50, let alone the first 25, might die. Might. Because keep in mind, if at some point we could get his arms held and his legs held, we gonna have to put him in chokeholds too, because bruh, he's gonna bite somebody, and I swear to goodness gracious, I don't know, bruh. I don't know where this came from, but just know, so 100 can't be. No, yeah, I mean 100 Mark Henry type people, or 100 Big Shows, yeah. Damn, hold on, wait, what? Everybody rush a girl at that should. I mean, yeah. Waste our time. To be honest, I don't know. Hey, yo, I'm dead. Guess a big. Well, probably I'd be a good old for reals. Feels like a waste of time. Could you expand more on the answer, please? Really?
Like, what I'm trying to get at is, what makes a vagina bad? Why would it be a waste of time?
Yo,
like, what?
How is it that you're the one asking this question? Like, why are you the one asking this question? I'm dead. Like, bro, why are you the one asking that shit?
Like what? Too deep? Too shallow? You know, too dry? Too wet? You know, don't think a pussy can be too wet still. No grip. You see me? No gritty inside. Like what? Smooth on the inside. Well, like what? You know, like what?
Why? Why? Just why?
I'm asking because I saw it, and now I want to know from your guys' perspective, because I don't have any other males to ask. But y'all don't have to answer. I'll just go find some other males to ask. Y'all ain't gotta answer me.
Fargo, could you do the honors? Because there is no freaking way I'm going to explain this to my sister. No, fuck no. I ain't doing it. because there is no freaking way I'm going to explain this to my sister. No, fuck no. I ain't doing it. Hell no. Hell no. I don't even know why the hell she wanted. No. God damn it, no. Anyways, so we got this one here. Let me oh, do you think, oh, my bad, bruh. Hold on, 47. That was like 3 minutes ago. Do you think the devil's fruit, hold on, I got you. Hold on now. I see it. I see the question. I didn't come over to the chat part. I'm here. Omnipotent. Big up yourself, Maji. Do you think a devil's fruit will respawn in another planet if devil fruit users die on that planet? Yeah, I would think so. Like if a devil fruit, so you're saying like, you know, we get some devil fruit users on Jupiter and they die on Jupiter. Will the devil fruit respawn on Jupiter? I would think so. You know what I mean? What do you think? Tell me what you think. So we're still on this part here, right? Where we just found homeboy that got messed up, the gym teacher, right? Saul just took out the snake, and we just seen this gym teacher. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's what I would, damn, we got 6 people? We got 5 people in YouTube. Yo, man, bless up yourselves, man. Big up the people in the YouTube right now. We only got 1 on Twitch. 1 person on Twitch, I don't know who that is. That's a constant. Like they're always, I think Twitch just always has 1 person watching just in case I try to do no illegal shit on Twitch. They could just cut the stream. Oh, he's doing illegal shit. I mean, I would think so. But what's the point? What straw hat do you think will be the first? Bro, why you keep asking? Why is that so? Why that is like the worst kind of topic to talk about. That ain't even nothing to talk about. What straw hat do you think will be the first to die if one had to die? I mean, does it matter? How is that important? Because you ask me this like every single time. And it's like, there's no topic that we could build from this. Like, if a straw hat died, what would be the point? The only point, like, first of all, Oda ain't killed none yet, so I don't see why he would kill any. And if any had to die, I would just think it's Luffy. Like, history repeats itself. Goldie Rogers had to die. Whitebeard had to die. I mean, Shanks is still alive, but you know what I mean. It seems like the captains always sink with the ship, so. Going Mary had to sink, and Luffy ain't die with it, but probably it wasn't that time yet. You know what I mean? Like technically, when the captain sinks with the ship, I think that's in a different circumstance where everybody has to abandon the ship and the captain just stays on the ship, because if we gonna die off the ship, I might as well just die on the ship. I'm assuming. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with Luffy. I'm gonna go with Luffy being the one to die. That's what I think. Why him? He's the one that's exerting so much haki, and according to what's going on in One Piece, the stuff that he's doing to himself, it's slowly killing him, or quickly killing him. Let's see. Forget me. What about the children? Teacher Alva and the others wandered off somewhere. What? Where? Oh, hello. Are you Luffy's friend? That's right. Did Luffy do something to you? Be careful, Mr. Saul. You mustn't touch the children. Huh? Which way did Elva and them go? That way, toward the beach. Mrs. Saul, what happened to them? They fell asleep and wouldn't talk to us. Sleep? But you said they were walking. Yeah. They're all asleep and won't respond to us. Oh, damn. They're all asleep and won't respond to us. Come back. Where are you? What? Come back. Where are you all going? Blow the horn. Warn the whole country. Not the whole country, Tusk. That's going overboard. This is a normal state of affairs, Saul. Look at the forest. Right, so we got the kids walking. I think this girl in front is Ja Rule's granddaughter, right? We got the kids walking. Right, the little Viking kings. What importance did this serve here for this young man to oh, hello, are you Luffy's friend? That's right. Did Luffy do something to you? Like what was this? What was the point of this here? I don't get it. That's like there's something else I wanted to bring. After this chapter, I'll go back to it and then I'll show you guys something that Saint Killingham does. Okay, so what? There are more monsters there. Where did they come from? See, abnormal, right, Mr. Principal? The children are passing out. What's wrong, everyone? Hang in there. What now? I just don't understand. Get up, kids. What's happening? Let me down there, Saul. I'll take a look at them. Thanks, please do. I'm at a loss. The first thing we should do is stop the children and get them to safety. Underworld Elbaf. You thought that leaving one leg trapped in the Sea Prism Stone would contain the true extent of my power? That was foolish of you. If you want to save Elbaf, undo the final cuff now. You'll soon see if I'm really helpless or not in this condition. Loki! Hey, what's his deal? Better hurry up. If I keep landing blasts, eventually they'll hit something, and the fires will spread. You know what Elbaf is susceptible to, don't you? I can bring you all to ruin. Stop it, Loki! Then Loki fires a shot onto the Jesus Christ. Zoro standing there, Sanji and Luffy. We get thunder rumbling. We get the new giant pirates. We got the effects of what he did. Fire starts to catch. Was that thunder? There's fire on the south side of the island, Chief Ja Rule. Did you hear a horn too? Anything but fire, we must put it out. The Warriors School. Mrs. Saul, Mr. Principal. I recognize those monsters. You do, Miss Ainge? You do, Miss Ainge? It was earlier today. Loki has a huge hammer, and he destroys the world. No, he doesn't. The one who destroys the world is Nika. Look. Ew, he's scary. No, look. Loki is scarier. No way. Obviously, the scariest thing of all is Fenrir, the giant wolf. Don't stand on your desk, children. It's ghosts. The undead Draugr. Storms. Nidhogger, the lightning dragon. Jormungandr. My mom. Is everybody finished? Teacher, I have to think of so many scary things. I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. Sorry, Ulva. I'm happy to see so much personality and creativity in all these drawings and essays, though. You've all got so much imagination and expression. All of those things are what the children drew based on the prompt of what they were afraid of. But that's ridiculous. These things are a vision of the world that terrifies the children most. Okay, we're all ready to... And then he passes out. Hey, good job there, Killingham. The time limit is until the kids reach the ship. Do you think you can get them back? Gihahaha. To know love is to wound one another. Say, Gunko, are you afraid of anything? Nika. Okay, so here ended chapter 1142. So it was actually in this one. I thought it was a chapter previous to this, but okay, we're all ready to. Hey, good job. This part, like, what is it? Something like, did he forget to? He passes out here and then wakes back up. The time limit is until the kids reach the ship. So what if they don't reach the ship? Well, they all woke up, but they're still walking. Okay, we're all ready to go. So I'm assuming, what is the time limit exactly? Is it on them sleeping or is it on the dreams existing? We got Nightmare Nika with a full beard and all. Then we got Big Mom in the corner over here. Alright. Yeah, this is something I wanted to bring up earlier. When he falls asleep, why does he fall asleep? Falls asleep mid-talk. And I think he does that along with his intro. Let me go back to 1141 real quick. Need to see Killingham's intro. Damn, we got Loki to stand up at the end of this chapter. Okay, so St. Killingham is where? We don't get Killingham at all in this chapter? Damn. Let me see 41. Okay, so we get the reveal of the God Knights here. And okay, so it's right here. Okay, so it's not in this chapter at all. So it's actually 1142, the chapter I just read. Okay. So 1142. Right. So he falls asleep here. I don't know if it's to reset to set the actual timer mid conversation. Okay, we're all ready to, and he passes out, and then, hey, good job there, Killingham. I think that's Summers that's saying that, or Gunko, one of the two. The time limit is until the kids reach the ship. Do you think you can get them back? Do you think you can get them back? I don't know what that even means. Do you think you can get them back from the? I don't know. Okay. 1143. Might skip. Right, so we gotta just. Okay. 1143 is the Straw Hats are racing. Speed is the weapon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Based on a request, a Straw Hat crew car chase in the water. Not bad. Okay, hey, wait, y'all. Yulva, Mag, Ranja. Wow, they're really sleepwalking. What's this white cloth? Where are y'all going? What white cloth? Oh, okay, the arrow. Be careful, Saul. Remember the other teacher said not to touch the children, and he was all bloody. I know he did, but I don't see nothing wrong with them, and it's dangerous for them to keep walking like this. Right. Come on, let's get back to school. Right, and it pierces his hand. Yow! What was that, Saul? What happened? Did something stab you? This is the war school. All of the children have suddenly fallen asleep, and out of those, 9 of them have started walking. We don't know where they're going. Western Village. It's not clear why or how this is happening. The kids at the school, my son's there too. There's also been a surge of strange monsters from the forest. Monsters? Are the children safe? The children are traveling down branch Route 8 at the moment. Transponder Pillbug. Only works in Elbath. Okay. And there's a fire too. What's with all the sudden danger? Did something happen back at that school? Nami, why are you acting surprised? Nami, you shouldn't be surprised. Because you were just with Luffy when you guys picked up those 2 guys that got that got whooped. 1, 2. Okay, so obviously, even though we can see the thorns illustrated here, it's not visible. Saul's the second pirate that I've seen with a peg leg. Because Nekomamushi has a peg leg too. I hope Joy Boy has one as well. Just to show what he had to go through when fighting the 20 Kingdoms. Come on, and then it's just going to be crazy to see how he actually loses his leg. While in Nika form or something, you know what I mean? That had to be a lot of damage though. For it to go right through, like right through his hand. Right through his hand. Stabbed him. Man. Did you say branch 8? It's not looking good over there. Oh no. That's a school where my granddaughters Yolva goes. How many generations that? I think you've all had enough to drink now. Yeah, you should get it together. Yes, that's quick work. The firefighting Savar is on the case. You've got this, firefighters. We're counting on you. Okay. Huh? What's that? Huh? Okay, so homie just thrashed the ship. And everybody said, what? Everybody's shocked. That skeleton face here just, yeah, took out the firefighter ship. Yeah. You see how shocked those giants were when they got stabbed by the thorns? It's just like the famous saying, every love has its thorns. Never heard of it. Yeah, you're so apathetic, Gonko. You know that? Love is the passion to reach out and squeeze someone tight. Even as you see the thorns up close, the best part of this game is when its parents and children the best part of this game is when its parents and children. Oh, okay. The best part of this game is when its parents and children. Okay. Parents hug their kids tight, thorns and all, and then the kids scream and wail when they see their worst nightmare, mommy and daddy dying in agony. There's real emotion in killing. Saint Summers, Thorn Fruit, Thorn Man. So this is when they're starting to reveal their powers. Dead by love, isn't that just so exciting? Gonko has no words. No interest, the woman who never knew love. Which route did you choose, Gonko? There was a thick branch that ran down the middle. So she's the woman who never knew love. Why? Because she has no heart? Owl Library, Western Village, Port War School. Munch. If they walk straight that way, they'll reach the village's sea clouds. The middle one's good stands out better. Makes their utter futility all the more apparent. Summers, I need a bit more salt. Salt? thinks of salt, gets hit with the beam, right? Getting hit with the beam forms a cloud. Aspatch rock salt, gourmet stuff. Saint Killingham, dragon fruit, mythical type, model Kirin, dream manifesting man. You can wake up now, Snork. What about the sleep tids you pulled out of those brats' dreams? I can keep them going at the same time, of course. Hey, this salt goes perfectly with the meal. I'll try some too. Anyway, speaking of the giants' boats in the village, apparently they draw rainbows in the sky with those painter rocks. It's delicious. Real unique culture they've got. So all we have to do is take one of those to return to the Holy Land. What? Oh, because are they? Hold on, wait. Are they taking the kids, or are they gonna kill the kids? We basically won already. It's too easy. This is a baby game for babies. I'm very full now. All this and 0 calories. Well, it's dream food, so 0 energy too. Don't worry, Summers. Wait, so what was the point of eating that? Well, it's dream food, so 0 energy too. All this and 0 calories. So you get no calories. You don't gain anything, and it's not real food, so you're just eating it because you're bored. There will be trouble. I saw a pirate ship moored on the sea clouds of the village. The Emperor of the Sea, Straw Hat Luffy, is here. Huh? Wait. The kids are walking right towards the fire. See? You didn't expect this. Not to worry. If they die, we can send more. Okay. So, okay. Alright, hold on. Man, give me a sec. Oh yeah. Okay, so what happened is I had to make something to eat right quick because, oh boy, we got 4 people in here now. Yeah, my bad everybody that's on YouTube. I had to go grab something to eat, man. I'm warming up some food, so, so she plans on killing these and then grabbing more kids. Because I was like, okay, if they plan on taking the rainbow out of there, then they must not plan on taking the abyss back. And it makes sense that not everybody can travel through the abyss. There's got to be some kind of requirement to go through the abyss. The kids can't go through the abyss because obviously the kids don't have whatever contract dealing that the Holy Knights have with one person left. The Holy Knights have with Emu, right? Okay, so going on. See, you didn't expect this. Not to worry, if they die, we can send more. Damn you, Loki. Go on, Hajrudin, try and stop me. Doga ga ga ga. But no, you can't possibly stop me. You can't even lift Ragnar. I just hope no one gets hurt in the Sun World. What the fuck is that? Talking. They will. The flames will only spread further. So make your choice. Will you undo the last cuff and free me? Who's the enormous giant anyway? He was really badly injured, so I wanted to help him. Or will you all choose death? I'll only keep taking the lives of those weaklings in the Sun World. If you don't answer me... Wait, alright. Don't get suckered in, Hajrudin. Roronorazoro? I guess I gotta do it. If he can move, I'll stop him. That was the deal. Wait, Straw Hat. He'll electrocute you if you get too close. Bro, come on. Very well then. I hear your answer. Stop this, Loki. If you hit the children, there's no turning back. Make sure you go easy on him, Luffy, or his wounds will get worse. Gum. Damn it. I've lost this one. Arm balloon. Huh? And then he passes out. So a lot of people were saying that this punch, did it even hit him? I don't think it even hit him. I don't think it even came into contact with him. But Loki passes out due to his injuries from what he sustained with from Shamrock. He really was at death's door already. He was summoning all the strength he had left on a gamble. If his bluff had worked, he would have escaped so he could collapse somewhere in secret. I just can't imagine that working based on the amount of blood he'd lost. It's up to you whether to heal him or let him die. But I had business with Loki too, but it had to wait when I saw how bloody he was. Is it true that whoever attempted to kill Loki, it is a separate incident from the matter of his own crimes, and I think I might know who it is. Please, Hajrudin, help him out a little. I don't want to let him die, no matter who he is. Until he's fully healed, it'll probably take months. If you really want to see him recover, you shouldn't leave him in a place like this. But if he's taken to the village, it'll only lead to more calls for execution. They'll kill him. They hate him that much. He's an irredeemable scumbag. These horns turned out to be real, huh? Wait, what? They're a holdover of his ancient giant blood. Just like his father, Harold. You are my sons. I love you both. I want you to work together to support Elbaf after I'm gone. I can't believe this tiny weakling is supposed to be my big brother. You're just a bastard. You're not our father's legitimate son. Hear that, Hajrudin? Your mother had filthy blood in her veins. Hajrudin doesn't even care about the fact, like, you just want to kill this dude. Wait. Don't lose control, Hajrudin. I've never forgiven him for what he did. He insulted my mother and killed my father. Go on, do it, you sad little berserker. Or perhaps instead of indulging in your petty personal drama, take a look at the woods around us. They all say I went and killed Dad, with pure murder in my heart. But you don't believe that, do you? And that ends this chapter. You're telling me Loki, since a kid, had to get his eyes bandaged up. Like, I don't, why? And see, he's an adult here and he still has them bandaged. Then you got King Harold here, who still has his, because he has, you know, he's an ancient giant himself. He has the horns to show for it. So he says that he loves them both, right? And it's said that Loki killed his dad, right? But as the chapters are going on, we're starting to find out, like he tells Harut, but do you believe that? But you don't believe that, do you? So they all say I went and killed Dad with pure murder in my heart, right? But honestly, think about it. The way One Piece is set up, do y'all actually think that that Loki killed his dad? Like, no. I don't buy that. I don't buy it. Hold on. Especially what I know now. Nah. I doubt Loki killed his dad. At first, when this whole thing came about, hold on. Hold on. Something on my slippers a while ago. I was wondering what that was. That was a piece of cookie or something about in my shoe. Alright. So again, I'm at 11:47. So I kind of found out some stuff. Right? About Loki and Harut and Dad. King Harold. And if he was, and why Loki killed him. So we're gonna find out more now. We're gonna keep going. I'm still baffled that Loki as a kid had his eyes bandaged up. Loki saying that nobody can ever lift Ragnar. So that's crazy. And we still don't know his devil fruit ability. Alright. Trying to see if I left out anything. Alright. 11:44. My bad. Alright. So we got Yamato. She's getting everybody else together from the whole kidnapping or abduction. Chapter 1144, a time for warriors. Right? Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 29. Minatomo, the Carpenters, and the girls are freed. Right, so these were all the girls that disappeared. Here's the Carpenter. And is that Otama? Or Tama? Is that her name? Tama? Is that her? Looks like her. Alright. Okay, so we get this right here. This reveal, which I don't even get it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. Not like the mural. The mural was a way bigger deal to me than this robot. And the fact that Lilith found it already comes to no surprise. Ah, my bad. Whoa, what is this? Alright. Oh, I'm bad. So here's the Yamato saving some damsels in distress. Here's the Carpenter, and I think this is Tama, the one that could pinch the little dumplings from her cheek, and if she feed those dumplings to a beast, an untamed beast, they shall for a month obey her for every command. That's how the tides of war was turned in Wano, with only 10,000 people from Wano versus what, 30,000 Onigashima people, soldiers from Kaido's crew. It was outnumbered by a lot, and a lot of those numbers got turned around because of Tama's powers. Right. Whoa, what is this? Well, what do you think it is? It's been here for ages. It looks like pure science to me. See, I figured a mechanical man like you would enjoy it more than anyone else. What's a facility like this doing in a kingdom of warriors? Hey, up here, Frankie. I'm glad you found this place. I was going to tell you about it later. It's really cool inside, Frankie. Lilith, Bonnie, what are you two doing here? We got lost. Thank you for finding us. Even a genius can be bad at directions, I guess. I'm glad we ran across you, then. I've been hearing alarms in the distance, so there's probably danger in the woods. Anyway, listen to this. I can hardly believe this place. By the estimation, this building stood here for at least 3 millennia. Wait, don't lie to me. Do you realize how ancient that makes it? I can't say she's wrong though. Even in Elbaf, we have no record of what this building is. What the hell is a millennia? Oh, hold on, what is this? Bruh. Why this kind of go home? Hey, 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 hey. Wait, what the heck just happened? What did I just see happen? Did Sonic just got lasered? Bro, what am I looking at? Okay, we're just gonna pretend.
Just me walking for you. There's no walking and no talking, alright?
How's he still following him?
Me walking for you. There's no walking and...
Okay. Anyways, that was funny with her sounding like a zombie. My bad. Okay, so hold on. What? Oh, millennia. We're supposed to try to find out what a millennia is, or how long a millennia is. How long is a millennia? Millennium. Is it millennium? Millennium. Oh, it's 1,000 years. It's a plural of a millennium, meaning 1,000. Okay, so it's been there for 4,000 years, 3,000 years, probably the most. Which, I mean, okay, that's not that long ago considering the history of One Piece. Like, we have certain structures that's been there for millennia. So for this to be here, the type of structure. I mean, there's so much greens that's grown around it. I can't even tell you if is this like a robot that can it looks like a robot, it does, but then again, no, it just looks like something that has two windows up there. So it's like, because I don't see anything body parts related for this to be a robot. At least 3,000 years ago. Then that just makes it all the more worth studying. I think I'll settle down and live here. You sure you won't get lost? Anyway, let me check out this inside too. Let me check out the inside too. Yeah. What's the matter, Bonnie? Behind you. There's something creepy. What I'm afraid of, lightning. Oh, Elbaf, land of mystery and wonder. No, this isn't natural. I don't know what that is. Western village, what I'm afraid of, Draugr. Sober up and grab your weapons. The firefighting surveyor is down. That looks like a Draugr to me. It's a dawn zombie. It's a damn zombie. Is this related to the children's daydream somehow? What's going on? Where are the captains? Someone needs to take command. They drank too much and had to rush to the bathroom. That looks awfully familiar. Is it an enormous me? Oh, please. Brooke. Only Brooke. Quick, take the visitors away from the village. Ready, I'm gonna move the whole desk. Wait, hold on. Don't treat us with kid gloves. We want to fight too. You said that awfully quiet. Whatever this is, it doesn't seem like business as usual for Elbaf. No, Cullen, you can't. Wait, what? Okay, Cullen must have still been there. Okay, right here. Okay. Why not? I'm a warrior too. I want to fight. I want to fight. Of course you can't. But I'm the son of Gavin. Exactly, you're not Gavin. Go find safety with the rest of the children and stay out of it. Stay put. Got it? Hey, Jarul. What is it, girl? There's something we need to tell you about. I'm sorry we didn't bring it up earlier. An intruder who looks like red here in the castle? Yes, sir. The pair were incredibly strong. One of them used strange powers. The quickest answer to most mysteries in this world is a devil fruit of some kind. If these phenomena are unfamiliar to you, then there's a good chance that those folks are behind it all. Inform the entire country that 2 humans unrelated to the Straw Hat crew have infiltrated. Tell me as soon as they're found. You got it, Chief? You got it, Chief. Do you really think there are just 2 of them causing all of these strange phenomena? Perhaps we should expect more. At least 2. You got it. I don't know who these people are, but if they're abducting children in broad daylight, they're despicable. We have to stop them. What are they going to demand from Elbaf once they've got the kids held hostage? I've never heard of an abduction like this. It will not come to pass. We'll help too. Just give us a ship and someone to move us around. Nonsense. You are a guest. Stay in hiding where it is safe. But wait. Now, where are Dory and Bragi? They're still in the bathroom, Chief. Bunch of lightweights. If the targets are human-sized, we'll have an easier time looking for them. Yeah, exactly. Let the big guys fight the big guys. We'll search for the intruders. The problem is that Elbaf is too huge for us to cover. Huh? You're not gonna stop me. Wait, what did he say? Huh? You're not gonna stop me. You want to ride with me? Okay. Okay then, I'm the captain. That's adorable. And we're off. Man the oars, calling pirates. You're the biggest one here. You do the rowing. Onward. Message to all of the Sun World. Humans unrelated to the Straw Hat crew have been spotted at Arrest Castle, Jaka Jaka. They have demonstrated overt hostility and are considered... Yeah. It's Gunko's post-meal ritual. It is not a ritual. I just like doing it. Tedious, huh? I prefer listening to a live musical performance, and whoever flubs a note first, bang. But it is nice to have a hobby you can carry around with you. What's that song you like so much? New World. Yeah. What, you got a problem with the one we already live in? Don't make fun of what other people like, Summers. Oh yeah, sorry about that. But hey look, the adults are trying their hardest to save the kids. There, this should keep me safe. Now I'm gonna stop them cold. Good luck, Saul. I can tell y'all are just following this stationary cloth thingy, and the cloth is heading right for the fire. You're gonna die if you keep heading forward, so I'm gonna stop you. There, she stopped. Eek! Huh? No, I'm sorry. Elva, Scaldi. You okay back there, Olav? What a disaster. If you stop one, the other damage each other with the spikes. This is awful. It's sadistic. Saul, I think our only option is to search for whoever's powers these are. Do we even know if they're nearby? But the kids are gonna throw themselves into the fire while we search. I gotta start everything I can. If we stop them from the front, I'll start with the Bjorn in the back. There, I got him loose from the line. Now if we just peel them off one at a time, huh? Oh God, Fenrir. What I'm afraid of, Fenrir. Are they working together somehow? Who's controlling this thing and where and from where? Mr. Principal, it's not just the Western Village. Other villages are reporting back about similar monsters. This is something all over Elbaf. It seems clear that these are devil fruit powers at work. We must identify the culprits, indeed. Outside the Western Village, Draugrs aren't actually supposed to exist, though. And look how much trouble it was just to keep one of these things. Huff huff. Get the wounded to the village. How the hell are they not supposed to exist? And we got giants running around. Like, a whole giant exists, but these mythical folklore animals, creatures don't exist. Huh? Ah! Nidhogger. What I'm afraid of. What am afraid of, Nidhogger. It's no use. There are just too many monsters. What I'm afraid of, Ghost. We can't protect the village. Flee for your lives. It's our turn, Dory. Indeed, Brogy. Hokuko Sovereignty. Grah. So he shoots everything. The snake, the dragon. Okay, wait, what? Where did the, isn't he the one that was shooting out lightning? No. I mean, he did, but it was in that panel. Okay, so the ghost. Okay, so we got. Is that the Nightmare Luffy? Is that the Nightmare Luffy? Oh, so that's why we don't see the Nightmare Luffy. He got wiped out. What, Nightmare Nika? Sorry. It's the Great Eric Xavier edition. You're gonna get it now, all. You're gonna get it now, all you monsters. Why'd you bother to sober up? Yes, the captains. I mean, the giant pirate crew. Sorry for taking so long. We had to puke up all we drank. Such a shame. Is that? Well, we'll exterminate all these monsters. You folks help the children. What? What? Look, it's Mr. Yaw, the Mountain Eater. That ship is unstoppable. It's like, how would he know that? Alright, so got 11:45. What I could do is I could edit this and stop it at 11:45. I gotta go take care of something real quick. How long we been streaming for? An hour 38. Alright, let's do 11:45. That way we have 11:46 and 11:47. So by this time, One Piece had already came back. One Piece had already started airing on TV. So we had gotten this cover art, which is pretty cool. And we got a cover story. Wildfire in Forest Sector 2, Branch Route 8. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate. Pilgrimage Volume 30. Pepe is still alive. Right, so right after this we get the cover story for 11:46. Oh damn, so we get 11:46 and 11:47. Where it seems OT and Page 1 is gonna somehow... Yamato's probably gonna create a crew. And these two will definitely be a part of it. So these are our first two recruits. So that's pretty cool. We got whatever this creature is. Here it comes, Nash. Wait. And now, Army Delay. Wait, what the heck is going on? Assault. And Zoro cuts it. Wait, what is this? First of all, this thing is a homie that Big Mom actually turned alive. And is Sanji kicking? Okay. Kicks him off, flies him in the ear, and he cuts this thing's head off. Okay. This looks like good eating. I mean, it's huge even compared to giants. Grogisaurus-ish. Considered a delicacy. Why the heck does he talk like that, bro? Jeez. Makes reading feel weird. It takish a while to carve off all the fat, but it is great when stewed in alcohol. Yeah, but you didn't bring any of that with us, right? There's a whole shit of cooking tools in the hunting shed. Bro, I hate talking. This Jesus. Let's look for some aromatic herbs on the way back. Hey, what's the deal with this guy, huh? Is it a devil fruit? That shield came to life like that way back years ago when my dad went on an expedition to vanquish Big Mom. Oh, so he's like Zeus then. What? You guys know Mr. Zeus? Oh, that's pretty cool. He knows Zeus too? He's like one of the most exalted homies. Now he's a manservant to our navigator. Holy Knights. That's right, they showed up here. Humans from the world government? You're saying that's who beat you this badly? That's what I'm saying. You must have given them a reason to seek revenge when you were rampaging beyond the sea. Don't be stupid. If I'd gotten far enough to run into them when I was out there, I'd be king of the world by now. Knights from the world government. Hey, you guys. Wait, what is that comment? He said if I had gotten far enough to run into them when I was out there, I'd be king of the world by now. Wow. Not even king of the pirates, king of the world. Look what we caught. It's a Groggysaurus Tashti and Nutritush. I delivered the killing blow. You should have been there. I've never seen such a graceful soaring broccoli. Did you collect enough fallen trees? Yep. Got a nice pile going. Thanks for the hunt. There we go. Nice and cooked. Yummy. It's not just for you. Oh right. Eat up, Loki. Yow, you're burning me. Be careful of his wounds, Luffy. Are you trying to kill me? Hey, you're looking better already. Anyway, you need to eat if you want to recover. Gulp. It's hard to swallow lying on my back. You can't sit me up first. Jeez, so fussy. Yuck. Got something stuck in your throat. Hang on a sec. I'll bring soup. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hot. I can see it bubbling from here. Stay away from me. Splash. He has more burns than before. Jesus Christ, Luffy. Get him away from me. Hey, Luffy, sorry, I didn't mean to. You too, Gerd. What did this guy do to make all the giants hate him so much? I'm guessing he was lying when he made them that promise with Luffy. Where to find Red here now? Sorry, but I wasn't lying about that. We'll be the judge of that. Go on and tell us. Why should I tell you when you haven't upheld your end of the bargain and unlocked my last chain? You really want to meet Red here that badly? I suppose I understand how it feels to idolize a pirate you met when you were just a lad. How's Rudin looking? You make it sound like you feel the same way about someone. Yes, I did. And it pains me that I was only a boy at the time. Take me with you. Oop, we're getting some Rox Dizabek glaze. He actually has the hair that looks like it. And who the hell are those in his background? I didn't come here to meet a whelp like you. Stop making me repeat myself. Fight me then. What? You don't have to use a blade. You don't have to use a blade on a kid. Shut up, Newgate. I was born in the wrong era. The Draugrs are all soldiers. So many ghosts too. Just the thing kids would be afraid of. Wipe them all out. Is that meant to be Loki? Ah. I'll handle him. Mr. Ya. What the Yo, what did he just do? Hold on, first of all, go back. Okay, so we get a close-up of Rox Dizabek and his pupils. We got Newgate here with his beard. Did he stab him? That's Rox Dizabek walking off. And then over here real quick, yo, how did Gavin kill this guy? Because that's crazy. Good thing these are based on a child's imagination. Would they be stronger if the kids knew the real thing? I'd rather not find out. Okay, that makes sense. That's why they're so weak. There are more of them now. 3. A trio of abnormal voices. They can try to hide, but I still feel them. Even Elbaf isn't safe anymore, then it's truly the end of days. Firefighting team. Open the sea cloud hoses. Will this even work? The flames are simply massive. Firefighters, I'm so glad y'all made it. But could you pick it up a little? The kids are about to reach the flames. The valves are all the way open. It's the strongest stream we've got. Put out the fire. You can do it. Get them flames out. I'm begging you. Look at that, Gunko. The kids are about to burn to death. What happens? Will they wake up? They'll wake up from the heat, wail and cry for their parents, and be consumed by the flames and burned into bones, I assume. How about that? Now that's emotion. Sea Cloud. Sea Cloud. What's wrong, firefighters? It's not going out. We're at the max output. Hold on. We are the options. Stop, children. So somebody's starting to shoulder throw. There, that should do it. Was that in time? Over here, hop on. Hup. Way to go, Jinbei. I got the chills. Okay, so the kids almost stepped into the fire. Whoa. The wildfire in Forest Sector 2 branch Route 8 has been put out. Okay, nice. And the kids are all safe. The children weren't harmed by the flames, but they're still marching onward. That was a close one. We believed in you. Well done, firefighters. The guardian deities of Elbaf. It wasn't us, but at least they're safe. No kidding. Did you see that, Robin? Jinbei must be nearby. That was so cool, Jinbei. So cool. Thank you, Jinbei. It's nothing. The kids at the school all hate me, but I think of them as my friends. That's so sweet, Colin. We're gonna save them together. Yeah. So I suppose the school isn't the only place to find a perky child. Who's that? Okay. Alright, so that's 11:45. Oh boy. Good read through. I would want to play some One Piece afterwards, but I gotta go take care of something when I come back. I'm trying to figure out what should I do when I come back. Am I gonna do 2 more chapters, right? So let me edit something real quick. Edit. Okay, 11:45. Save. Okay. Now stop drinking. Oh, how much can you drink? Foot up my cup. What you think? Be your sexy girl. Give me a wink. Okay. Is it gonna turn that off? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna turn it off if I try to quit it now. But it should save under the chapter that I saved it under, right? And then I'll see if I can come back and do any more tonight. We'll see. But until then, 2 more chapters before the next one. We got a while because we're on a break. Well, where is right? Go here, and then you'll see that the next one is in 11 days, so it's not coming this weekend. So we got time to finish 46 and 47, definitely. I should have showed y'all that. I was saying right here, the next chapter is in 11 days, so we still got the entire weekend to do these, right? But we're gonna work on that. we are gonna get on that. In the meantime, between time, deuces. I'll be back probably later tonight. Just look out for my stream. You know, make sure y'all hit the notification and all that good stuff so y'all could see when I'm back on. Till then,